Hello everybody. Angie here. I'm coming on to do a little flip through of a project I've been working on off camera. I've been trying to keep up on my daily makes for hashtag junk journal January, and in between I've been trying to get this little project made, and I think I'm done. Sometimes when you make different folios and books and stuff, it's kind of hard to determine when to stop. You know, you want to tweak this or add that, and you know, your mind just kind of races. But yeah, I told myself I'm going to stop. I like the way it is, and I thought I'd share it with you. So this project is a kind of like a folio type notebook. I used 2 file folders, cut them down, and I used some digital papers from Ledger Digitals, and I think I want to say I used about 5 sheets of digitals, and it was from a kit that I had had for some time, and just some odds and ends that I had around here, and some pearls and lace and trim and things like that. And yeah, so let's get into this. This is going to be a short video, but I'm really pleased with this project. It is, let me see, 5.5, well, let's say 6, counting the tab here. So about 6 inches by 8 inches in size. Okay, and like I said, I used 2 file folders. It's not very bulky, not very chunky at all. I kept it very slimlined, and I tried not to put too much in it. But yeah, I just wanted something dainty and something really cute, and I love working with file folders, and I haven't made like a folio type project in quite some time because of, you know, I was involved in Ephemerimber during the whole month of December, and then now I'm in Junk Journal January. So I just wanted to do something a little different. So I've been working on this. Okay, as I said, about 6 by 8 in size, 2 file folders, and this is what I've got. I don't know what kind of ribbon this is called. I call it like a chiffon ribbon. Honestly, I don't know. It's just very, very feminine and sheer and just lovely. And I got this from one of my Temu purchases. Came in a pack of all kinds of different colors. I just made a bow, and I glued that right down in the center. Okay, the front has some paper doily. I used a piece of my Ledger Digital, office kind of ledger style digital paper, and ran ribbon and lace down the edge of the front page. And I put a little bull pin with some little beads right there. And the way I positioned and the why I positioned that right in the middle, right there specifically, is because I added a little flap here, just a interactive piece, and that kind of serves as like a holder for this additional page. So that flips out like so, and I just decorated it, kept it very simple, put a washi sticker on there, and I just covered it with some scrap pieces of the pieces that were left over, and just put a black and white washi sticker right on the front. And I thought that was very pretty. And I didn't go all the way up with the beads purposely because you can't really see it anyway. So I stopped right there where the 2 papers change. So I did that intentionally. And I added a little washi label right there. And that's it for the front page. So this does not come off. Okay, this is just a little fun little interactive piece there, just to add some prettiness to the front cover. It closes with a bulldog clip, and I just put a small piece of lace on there. Okay, so this opens up like this. Opens up like this first, and I have a nice big size pocket there, and then I put a smaller pocket on the top. Again, some of the same digitals, and it's like bank ledger, as you can see, the National Bank of New Zealand. It's all from the same kit, except for maybe a couple pieces, I think. And made a nice big pocket. Just put a little bit of paper doily, some more of the flat back kind of pearls there, a smaller pocket. And then I'm just tucking in some digitals from Western Union receipt cards, like money transfer, and those from a digital, and I backed those on some brown cardstock. And I just tuck those right in because I like the color tone of those. And then just a pretty little basic tag, I just tuck that right in there. And I thought that was nice. Now this page, again, I just covered it with another page of the digital and put a couple washi stickers, okay? And this is just a smaller page. Then when you flip this over, it's got a little flip out on this side. And I just adorned it with a little bit of blue trim and some more of those pearls. Put a little half piece of washi there. And as you can see, I mixed the digitals, put 3 different types of digital papers down, kind of got a little collage balance going there. That flips open, and I didn't do anything with this. I just kind of like the numbers and kind of the way it flows from here to here to here. So I just left that flat, okay? Then when we get to this page, I love this trim. It's the same ribbon as this, and I just bunched it up, took it over to my sewing machine, and made a beautiful ruffle and put some round pearls on there. And then on here, I split the digital, combined a couple different pieces, and then I used very little ink on this. As you can see, the only time I used ink is when I layered multiple pieces of paper, like I put this paper on this paper. So to see the distinction of the 2 papers, that's when I used the ink. But other than that, I didn't use any. See, like as you can see on here, I used a little bit right there because it transfers from one digital to the next, as well as here, one piece to the next, just to define the 2 pieces. They're separate, okay? So I love that there. Then this flips open, okay? And you've got this page here. And I put a lace side tuck. And this is the only piece that I had left over that I did not use from the 2 file folders. And I just made a little collage tag, journal card out of it. I just inked around the sides, and there's just some pieces that I had left over. And got a little quick and easy journal card. That just gets tucked in right there. Okay, very nice. Okay, so then this turns this way. Okay, and then we've got here. So we've got this full page here, and I just used a portion of a paper doily. I put a strip with the holes on it here, again with light inking. I put a washi sticker. And then over here, I used a portion of the paper doily, and I actually put that down on a piece of acetate because we know how fragile paper doilies are, and I wanted to make a pocket, so I didn't want anything to get stuck in the holes, so I glued it and backed it on a piece of very sturdy acetate and made a pocket. Okay, so then things will slide in and out really easily. Oh, and I just popped that off. I need to re-glue that a little bit better. And this comes off. Let me just do that right now while we're talking. So that just will hold a couple little pieces there. All right, and then I put down a digital of a clock. So got those 2 things there. Make sure that glues down. And then just a little washi sticker right there on at the top. And that page is really cute, I think. Okay, so now you can close this way and then put this on top, or you can close this back this way and put this on top this way, either or. Okay, so then this comes around to this side, and I combined more than 1 digital. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. I think I used 3 pieces here, and I like the change, the texture and the words and the text going in different directions. I did that intentionally. I really like that. And then I just put down a washi sticker there for a little break in the font going one direction and the other. And then I ran a piece of my pearls down the side there, and I put a little notepad, and I put about 6 or 8 pages, I'm not sure what there. Did a rough tear, jagged tear around there, and put a little heading. And I used these, so once I use these papers, I can put another tablet inside. These are those vintage, old, I don't know, I guess you call it just fasteners. I guess that's paper fasteners, but they go up like so, and then you can remove your paper. They slide out, then you put more paper down in and close it up. And I have some of those on sale in my Etsy shop. If you're interested, you can go over and check those out. Okay, but yeah, I put a little notepad there for writing, and then you close this up and you flip it over, and it's got a nice big pocket on the back. Again, I just used the scraps left over after I did the bigger pieces, so these are smaller pieces that were left over. I collaged and made a pocket there. Again, brought in a small piece of that beautiful blue trim and some more pearls. And I can see I didn't glue some of these down as well as I should have. I'll have to go back in and really check some of these. Put a little washi label there. Brought in a little piece of that blue paper here. And again, some more of these Western Union digitals backed on cardstock for journaling. I like the color again on those, so I put a few in there. And then what's sticking out right here is another slotted pocket. And I used a piece of the file folder and just made a nice big tag journal card, whatever you want to call it, and I just layered it with some of the scraps that I had left. And that gets tucked right in the middle there. Just like that. And I could go all the way in, but I like the fact that it sticks out a little bit. I love that look. Okay, so that, my friends, is my cute little folio that I made. And then it closes with just a bulb pin here. And I just got that sitting right there. And that's it. Like I said, about 6 by 8. Very slender. It's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. It's got a notepad, and it's just pretty all the way around. I just really, really like it. So, all right. Well, that is my project. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the make today. Okay? And I will see you tomorrow with the next day of hashtag Junk Journal January. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I really, really appreciate you. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.